Hello everyone, it's Vicki here today designing for Bramble Fox, and I'm using the July FoxBox, which is great for travel and summer and things like that. So I was excited to get stuck into this. I'm using the camper van, the caravan and the endless summer title on this layout. And my idea is to use circles. Now, lots of people have used circles, and so this is not a unique idea. It's something that lots of people have done, but I just wanted to do this for myself. So I'm going to draw a circle onto my white cardstock, and I'm then going to cut out the circle freehand. I use my knife a little bit and then I just join up those slits that I've made with the scissors. I find that easier than doing a whole circle with the knife because I'm just not precise enough with a knife. Okay, so I'm going to cut out these little quarters that I've made. And then that circle was, let me have a look at what size it was. That first circle was about, I think, 10.5 centimetres. So it would have been 21 centimetres diameter. And then the others that I do are about 20 centimetres diameter. I sort of, not 20, 18. I sort of reduce, you'll see what I mean. I sort of reduce the circle slightly as I go. And I cut the papers down a bit because they've all got to fit under the whites. Yeah, I'm just going to measure while we're watching this so that I can tell you what size these circles are, because it's, it's not great for you otherwise if you don't know. So the first one is, the white one is 22 centimetres, which is about just over 8.5 inches. And then the second one is, bear with me, 19 centimetres, which is about 7.5 inches. And the third one is 16 centimetres, which is about 6.5 inches. So yeah, those are the sizes that I've got. And I'm cutting them all out freehand, and then I'm going to distress the edges, the inside edges of the two colours. Phew, I should have written those measurements down before I started this. But there we go. So that's sort of how it's going to look. I'm having a little bit of a play. I think about which direction it's all going to lay and where my embellishments might go. And yeah, just have a little play before I start to put things together. I think about doing the circles offset, but I changed my mind on that. I do like how that looks, but it just, I thought it looked better without the offset in the end. I'm just using my eraser there just to take out some of the pencil lines, which I didn't do before. And then, excuse me, then I'm going to, oh, I obviously hadn't distressed this one. I'm going then to put some foam on these because what I want to do is create some dimension with these circles. Okay, so I'm going to put it on the back. I'm going to put some foam on the inside circle, and I'm going to put some around the outside square as well, just so that I've got both places. I don't actually stick the inside circle foam to each other because I want to be able to tuck things under, but I do want the foam there so that I've got the dimension. Okay, so that's it. I did both of them there, skipped through. And you can see the second one done, and then that's how they're going to layer up. So I'm going to use just wet glue there, which is Scotch Tacky glue in a fine line bottle, and I'm going to stick the pink one to the green one, and then I'm going to stick the green one down to the grey one. Now my photos obviously aren't in the US, and that grey paper is blatantly US dates. But it's, you know, it's got place names on, so it sort of works with the theme I'm going with. Okay, so I'm going to stick the white there on top, and I don't put any foam on the white. I just think we're going to have too much dimension otherwise, and this will never go in my album. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to start again trying to think about where to put things, and you're seeing my process here. I change my mind and move things around quite a lot until I get to what I want. I've just got to make that work, because I've got a circular element on the page, but I've also got things that kind of, you know, a camper van and a caravan would tend to go in a straight line. So it's sort of taking me a bit of brain power to figure out what I might do with here. What I do know is I want to use that VW car all along the theme, the travelling theme. And so I'm getting that out. And then I see this title, which is Chipboard. This collection, by the way, is Let's Go by Simple Stories. And there's a title in there that says Let's Get Away. And I think that's perfect for this. And I can put it around the circle. And then I think, well, that's great. I can put the caravan and the camper van driving away from the Let's Get Away. So that's what I do, and I think that works really well and looks pretty cute. Although if my camper van was actually going down a hill that steep, I'd be concerned. Oh dear, I feel silly this morning. It's Monday, what can I say? It might not be Monday when you're watching this, but it's Monday when I'm recording it. Okay, so I've got a ticket there. One's a chipboard ticket and one's a paper ticket, and I've also got a die cut floral there. I always have to have florals on my layout. It's just a little bit in there. I'm going to start to stick things down because I'm really happy with how this looks now. Don't forget to take your plastic backing off of your perspectives before you stick them down. I mean, you don't need to, but I always do. You certainly have to take them off the front. Those ones don't have anything on the front because they have etching on them. But the smooth ones do sometimes have the plastic still on the front. Okay, so I'm going to put my photos onto some tissue paper to give them a little bit of extra texture. And put them back onto the page. And I'm tucking the one on the left under the white, and then the one with the camper van is just going to go under that photo. So I stick down the one on the left, and then I put the one underneath on some foam. So because I didn't want too much depth between the two, I wanted to bring them up closer together. And I put some double-sided tape and some glue on there. The double-sided tape sticks straight away, but the glue holds it long term. And double-sided tape does hold, but sometimes it peels off after years. So I'm going to stick that chipboard car there, which I think is the perfect place. And the Endless Summer title looks really nice just there beneath the cars, I think. Sticking down some of those tickets that I put on as well. The plastic's already off the back of there, so I can just stick this one down. I find the Scotch tacky glue sticks them really well. But lots of people also use glossy accents. So whatever you've got. I don't think PVA would put them down for very long. So you need a wet glue, but something that's pretty strong, I think. Got some enamel dots here, which I'm just adding to the layout. Another ticket, which is going to go there, saying good times. And I think that's it. Yep, there's the final layout. I hope you like it, and I hope it inspires you in some way to use your FoxBox. There are some close-ups coming up, and I will link the store below for Bramble Fox so that you can go and take a look for yourself. Please do let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer them. And do subscribe to my channel and the Bramble Fox channel. We both very much appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Vicki for Bramble Fox. Bye-bye.